Hello and welcome everyone. You all are welcome to the Chemistry Logic channel 123, and today we are going to discuss about the nucleic acid and the definition of a nucleic acid, classification of nucleic acid and properties of the nucleic acid. Okay, so let's start. First of all, we are going to study about the nucleic acid. First of all, we know the definition. They are biopolymer. What is their biopolymers? Polymers which is made up of small monomers. Small monomers called nucleotides. What is nucleic acid? Nucleic acid are the biopolymers which are made up of small monomers called nucleotides. Nucleic acid is made by the small monomers. That the monomers is called nucleotides, and the many monomers means the nucleotides plus nucleotides makes a proper nucleic acid. And second, you also know that the small unit of protein is also called amino acid. So also you can also write here that amino acid plus amino acid plus amino acid called protein. You all know. I have told you in the previous video. And next we are going to know the type of nucleic acid. You all know there are two types of nucleic acid, that is DNA and RNA. Okay, so we write here that is DNA and next is RNA. Okay, and when we show the structure of the DNA and RNA, what will it will look like as, that is double stranded. What is look like that? Double stranded. It is double stranded. Okay, and RNA look like as single stranded, means it's look like that, single stranded RNA. It is double stranded. It look like as double stranded in structure. It is single stranded in structure. It is single stranded. Okay, it is also called helix structure. What is called? It is called helix structure. Okay, and next, the main work of the DNA is to store the genetic information. What is the main work of DNA? This is to store the genetic information. The main function of DNA is to store genetic information. And the second, the main function of RNA is to transfer the genetic information to parents to the young ones. What is the main function of RNA? Transfer genetic information to parents to the young ones, from parents to the young ones. Okay, and the DNA always present inside the nucleus and RNA always present outside the nucleus. Okay, I think I need to rub the board. Okay. I need to rub the board. Oh, always, always, always. DNA. Right here, RNA. So you can also tell that RNA is also divided into the three types. It is divided into three types. Three types. I think you have also listened. That is pre-RNA means transfer RNA. What? Transfer RNA means those RNA who transfer the genetic information. Okay. Next is mRNA. That is messenger RNA. Messenger RNA, which gives message to the brain. Okay, and RNA, that is rRNA means ribosomal RNA. Okay, these are three types of RNA present in our body. Okay, when we talk about the DNA, it also present inside the nucleus in the eukaryotes. In eukaryotes. When we talk about the full form, you all know full form. That is DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. Nucleic acid means there is absence of oxygen. Always you all know that the DNA absorbs the oxygen. Absence of oxygen. And second, it presents the central part of the nucleus. I have told you before. And this, if you know the full from RNA, you all know that is ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid. There is presence of oxygen. Okay. When you see the structure of deoxyribose sugar, then we can write like that. Pentagonal sugar, that is the present of yes sugar. It is represented as sugar, and when we take the nitrogenous base, we can write like a B, and next is P, phospholipids. Okay. If we count the number of carbon, that will be the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. When we see the functional group of the deoxyribose sugar, then we can see like that OH and OH. Okay. This is the simple structure of deoxyribose sugar. Okay. When we see the next, that is ribose sugar structure, we can see like that. That is yes, ribose sugar, and second can be the nitrogenous base B, and third is the phospholipids, that is P. Okay. If we see the structure, that we can count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. If we see the structure of this That is, this can be 5, can be written as like that. If you see, then you can see the OH group is in the third carbon atoms. Okay, there is no any oxygen atoms. So these are the structure of deoxyribose sugar and the ribose sugar. Okay, so we are moving to the next. That is, we talk about the nitrogenous base. Okay, which nitrogenous base are present in the DNA and the RNA. So first of all, when we are talking about that, you also know that is the adenine. When we talk about the nitrogenous base, base, that is A through adenine, guanine, C is cytosine, and T by thymine. You all know the nitrogenous base of DNA is adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. And next nitrogenous bases of the RNA can be these three are the same. These three are the same in the RNA too. Okay, that is adenine, guanine, and cytosine. And fourth is the uracil. So this is also said that is thymine base. What is called? This is called thymine base. This is called uracil base. Okay, so this is bounded. This DNA is bounded by the CH group. Bounded by the CH group. And this is bounded by the OH group. You all know there is a presence of oxygen and they are ribose sugar. Okay, bounded by OH group. When we talk about the purine present in the DNA and RNA, there are two purine. When we talk about the purine, there are two rings. Okay, and there is single ring, one rings. Okay, and there is a present of adenine and guanine. What is there is present of adenine and guanine? It has only one rings. Okay, only one rings, and there is a present of only cytosine, thymine, and uracil. Okay, and next is this OA group make it reactive. What? Reactive. And the bounded by the CH group make it stable. Okay, and next we are going to talk about the nucleotides. Okay, I have shown you, and this is self-replicating. It can replicate with each other, with the self, and make more and more DNA. And this is made by DNA. This is not self-replicating. This is made by the DNA. Okay, so these all are the difference between the DNA and RNA. There are only if you want to know the classification of the nucleic acid, there are only two classifications, that is the DNA and the RNA. And I think you all know the information about the DNA and the RNA. So we are moving to the characteristics of the nucleic acid. So these all are, I think it's all helpful for you all. and we are going to study next, that is the vital role of the types of RNA. You all know tRNA, that is transfer RNA, that is mRNA, that is messenger RNA, and next is rRNA, that is ribosomal RNA. Plays vital role in the protein synthesis. What is the vital role of the tRNA, mRNA and RNA? Is it always play the vital role in protein synthesis, okay? And next, when we talk about the DNA replicate during cell division and passed genetic information accurately. So thank you for the class, and I think you all are seeing the class, and this class may be helpful for you all. Thank you.